One time I was talking to my Uncle Pat. Yeah, I think I'm going to move to Chicago and I want to explore comedy, to be a comedian, go to Second City, do blah, blah, blah. And at me, and he just goes, He's like, comic, huh, pal? All right. Taking it in. And to her lady goes, did I ever tell you the time I wrecked a Bob Hope show in Vietnam?
I love when people do that. When they go, did I ever tell you? And then they say the most unforgettable sentence you have ever heard.
The most unhinged, insane, exactly how I respond. I go, no, I'm pretty sure I would have remembered a story like that. You ruined a Bob Hope show. Oh yeah, it is a good one. And he's like, my unit, we're small unit. We were on probation for something or the other. It was some bullshit. I'm like, I'm laughing already. Oh yeah, it was bullshit. You're on probation during a war.
I don't think they do that. I don't think you fail to make your bed and they're like, okay, well, no fighting today, boys.
Right.
Not until this shit gets cleaned up.
Until I can eat off this floor. This is that. No gunfighting for you in the jungle's front lines. And our suspension was we weren't allowed to go to the Bob Hope show, Playboy bunnies, that kind of thing, So we were back in our barracks and we're all drinking, we're all getting hammered, we're getting angrier as we started drinking, this is bullshit. We can't go to this show, we're going to the goddamn show,
Fucking army. Who's gonna stop us?
I mean, we are the Marines, right? They all had a case on one arm, on one shoulder. That was the thing, and their gun pointing straight up in the other one, and they marched a mile towards the show. And he's like, there's 10,000 soldiers at this fucking show. It's like, and we decided we wanted to make a scene. We can't see the Bob Hope show. Nobody can see the Bob Hope show. Every one of us started stripping down out of our uniforms.
So they're naked now?
So they're naked, but with boots, shooting their guns in the air with beer, with a case of beer, and they're going towards the stage.
No, that before this show, some army PR person took the Playboy buddies aside and said, listen, I want you to understand there is no safer place on earth than this show.
Ooh, except for those guys. Fully nude, firing their boots, and then
being naked with clunky footwear is such a hilarious visual too.
Right. That everyone else is laughing, the soldiers are laughing, sure. But, MP, whatever, are not. But with the guns firing in there, then it became a melee, and then all of a sudden they had to shut it down. And then he tells me this, and I'm dying laughing, the whole time. And he seriously looks me in the eye, and he goes, "So, be careful out there because there's a lot of hecklers." That was his lesson to me. As I was going to say, I was going to be a comedian. Yeah, no, I'll keep an eye out for that.
That's a federal crime.
Yeah, federal